Hello! Yeah, it's me again. We're playing Atari again. Kinda wanna... My platform. What should we play today? I'm gonna do a more classic one, I think. So... Nah, not Centipede. I already did that one before. I'm thinking we'll do... Where is... We'll do what's it called? I'll do Super Breakout. So, I'll just sort of, talk over this again, but anyway, I'm gonna do, shit. I'm gonna be doing, oops. I'm gonna be doing, what do you call it? More of this eventually. And I want to do some videos of this with my dad because that would be fun. I think it would be fun. He might like it. Son of a bitch. And yeah, so I want to, I want to, like, do more retro stuff. I already kind of do a lot of retro stuff, but, like, I want to be able to also open my horizons to new things. Like, I very much prefer to be able to, be in my comfort zone, but obviously I don't want to just keep being, only in my comfort zone. I want to be able to make a wider variety of videos, because I haven't really talked about this outside, certain spheres of my friend groups, but I want this channel to sort of have a archival aspect to it, like just having archival gameplay. How did that happen? Have some level of archival gameplay, where I just play a game and get footage of it and, don't just play the same thing over and over again, which I try not to do. but, you know, sometimes I get on a stint of different, of a game, and I really like it, so I want to just record it. But, point is, I, want to, like, have, you know, I thought about this because, you know, games, as I've said, are fragile things. You know, in the last Atari video I made, games are fragile things, and I want to preserve them in some way if I can. Like, for example, I want to, I want to have footage, just footage of me, you know, not moving, I mean, not talking, just silent, no commentary footage and all that would be nice. Which I do a lot of, obviously. Here, and focusing here. Because, you know, video games are fragile things. If we don't do something, you know, do stuff to preserve their memory or whatever, if we can't preserve, you know, their playability, at least we can preserve their memory. And I think that's part of why I like, just recording random games. Random games that I both like, but are kind of obscure shit. So I'm losing my train of thought real bad here. But anyway, I want to, like, record games that I want to record, but also record games that deserve, you know, that should be, you know, that not many people know about or have recorded or such and such. Because what better way to, what better way to preserve the memory of a game than to record it? And so, you know, having that ability to just record things. And I want to say, no mind. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway. So recording videos is, to me, almost feels like a civic duty with regards to certain games. That's weird. That's a weird way to put it, but it does feel like because I like a game, I feel I have a mental obligation to record it and spread around spread it around and make sure its memory stays intact in some form. And obviously with more famous games, I don't really gotta worry about that, but like, you know, the games like Dead Link or RoboQuest or whatever it's called, you know, indie games that, you know, aren't maybe well known outside of certain spheres. I want to, you know, keep the memories of those games alive, even if they're at some point no longer playable. Nightingale, for example. I freaking love Nightingale. I have over 330 hours on Nightingale alone because I fucking love that game. I love survival crafting games, and I need to record more of it. This thing deserves, you know, the game deserves a lot of recognition. The devs behind it are very passionate, very, you know, very good people. They listen to the community. They, you know, do all this nice stuff. Some of which they didn't even have to freaking do, like they didn't have to add swords that they did, the swords they did in the recent autumn update, but they did, and that's cool. I like that. They didn't have to add the ability to, you know, not die when you when you're starving, but when you run out of hunger, but like they did because people asked for it. And I freaking love devs that do that. They deserve all the love in the world for that. My God. Another thing is also just, you know, the ability to listen to your fan base is something I really enjoy. Obviously, there are times where some things might not be financially or thematically viable, or even just technically viable for what, you know, what people want. But a game like Nightingale is, or at least a game with the team behind it like what Nightingale has, is very rare. At least, you know, a game with like Nightingale, with a team behind it like what Nightingale has, is very rare. And I hope it does well. It's, you know, the studio is having some trouble, unfortunately, so my hope is that it does well, and that it can make it to full release and all that, and the studio can continue to, you know, do more work. Because they're a good studio. Inflection Games, by the way, is the name of the studio. Some of them are made up of former big studio devs. I forget what company they came from. Anyway, I'm sort of, again, losing my train of thought because I have severe ADHD going on right now. Shit's going into overdrive. But, you know, maybe I should just focus on the fucking game. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna play with my dad sometime, maybe. I'm thinking Pong because that's the one he's most familiar with. But anyway, oops. Oh, I remember. But anyway, Atari, yeah, fun games. I mean, this is just, you know, this collection here is just amazing, and they just recently, you know, put out more DLC, so like, dude, this is freaking awesome. And, you know, it may be, I understand why this video might not be very interesting, and that is why I, you know, want to talk over it, because everyone knows what an Atari is. Everyone has, you know, probably played an Atari at some point in their life, and the ability to, you know, have these games just available in a massive pack is amazing, and I really appreciate it as just someone who's really into video game history. Speaking of video game history, I have no idea when this is gonna happen because I need to do all my sources and research and whatnot. But, you know, so, oh god, they come down, what the hell? What's happening? What? Anyway, oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna, like, there's this website called Substack, and I'm gonna be writing some articles on there just about, you know, my passions and whatnot. I'm not, you know, telling you to go check it out because I have honestly no idea if I'm even gonna make anything on it right now. I'm just sort of spitballing at the time, and writing articles is a lot of work and a lot of thinking to do, especially for my ADHD ass. But anyway, I might write one, just write stuff about general human history, and one I really want to do is one about video game history, which I'm sure has been done to death, but, you know, I want to do my kind of attempt on it. Ah! What? Oh, no! And so, I'm gonna be, you know, I want to write stuff, I want to write things, and I don't even care if it's seen. I just need an avenue to write, and I think Substacks would be good for that because it's completely free fuse. Oh! Sorry, I'm trying to focus. Oh! We'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. So yeah, more Atari videos coming. I'm gonna be playing more Atari videos. There's such a wide variety of games on this on this collection. And I just wanna, give them all a try. Oops. Eventually give them all a try. I don't think I will give them all a try, actually, just because there's some that fundamentally might not interest me, but, dang it. Okay. Okay, train of thought being derailed. I'm gonna be, Ooh! And one other thing that I was gonna talk about here is just I freaking love, like, damn it. Damn it. I freaking love just learning about technology and learning about, whatever else. One of the funny things that people would probably call me very boring for is that I like to watch old tech presentations. If you've ever, I don't know who on earth would have ever heard of this, but I really like to watch, what's called, the Computer Chronicles. It was it ran from like 1980 to 2000 or something, and it like had, covered all the major tech developments at the time of the episodes, and, hence why it was called the Computer Chronicles. And I just really like sitting down and watching those videos. It's fun little drip feed for my hyperfixation of tech history and all that. I actually haven't really talked about this, but, I started just, being very passionate about video games, and it turned into video game, history became my interest. And then I ended up becoming, interested in, like, the tech behind why video games are available. I mean, how video games work. And eventually it became just a whole interest in technology on the whole, and that has led to me greatly considering, in fact, I'm trying to learn some stuff about it so I can get a proper, education in it. Coding and programming and just, tech history. I learned about the history of tech and whatnot is one of my major interests. So, like, I might also write some article, going back to BlueStacks for a minute, or not BlueStacks, fuck. That's not different site. Going back to Substacks for a moment. I'm gonna be... Ugh. I'm gonna be writing about just, try writing articles. I'm gonna try writing articles about stuff I like tech history, or even, just human history. I cannot form words. It's still early in the morning. I'm so sorry for such a poor talking abilities in this video. It was so much better in the centipede video. I need to, I don't want to have a script, but, I need to first think about what I'm going to even talk about, because I'm jumping from topic to topic, and I really just, I'm so sorry for that. Also, ooh, we broke one through one of the block. Whatever's. Hey! Oh, hell yeah, that's what I like to see. Oh shit. Come on, give me over 99 points, at least. Okay, good. New high score. And I think... Oops. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Assuming what... I've been... Oh my fucking god, I've been playing Breakout for 20 minutes? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I lost track of time. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you... Goodbye. Sorry, I'm again early morning. Okay, bye.